Hello, everyone. Today we will be reacting to, like I said, Kesha's. I think it's literally. I think it's just a period. So we're reacting to the period. Oh, that sounds weird. The period album by Kesha. No, we're reacting to period. I mean, what else am I gonna call it? And then like in parentheses, this is the deluxe version that I'm gonna react to. It's like ellipses. So let me just say though. A lot of remixes on the deluxe, so I was looking at them, and the only deluxe tracks I'm gonna go to 16 is what I'm gonna do. There's 11 original tracks on the standard edition, and then I'm gonna hit one, two, three, four, five of the deluxe, because some of them have artists that I enjoy. So yeah, I mean let's get into it. I love Kesha. I think Kesha is a beautiful, wonderful, amazing artist. I've listened to her since I was a child. I'm a little gay boy. I love me some Kesha. Um, and I love her evolution. Her album Rainbow is one of my favorite albums of all time. And also, I love High Road. I think High Road has so many different genres intertwined into it, and it never disappoints to just put me in a great mood. You know what I mean? I love that album. That's like the summer album, if you know what I mean. And then her album was it Gag Order. Not a lot of songs on there click for me. Off the top of my head, I like the song Fine Line and I like the song Hate Me Harder. Other than that, I mean, I'm sure there's a few other ones that I enjoyed, but just wasn't really. And I really thought that album was gonna like be the album for me, Kesha wise, but it ended up not. And I mean, that's okay. You know, one thing about Kesha, she's gonna evolve. She said, "Fuck that dollar sign in my name. We're gonna make an album called period A." I've been saying that all day. It's been stuck in my head. Okay, all right. Let me. Okay, thought I would adjust the camera a little bit. It is a reaction video, so you do want to see my beautiful face. Um, Before my reviews, I like to read the little blurb that they give. Apple Music specifically. If you don't want to watch that, I mean you don't have to. I just like to read it. It gets me juiced up. So, all right, this is period Kesha 2025. Freedom, I've been waiting for you. Everything's changed now. Intones Kesha in the ambient first half of Freedom, which opens up her sixth studio album, pronounced period. I was right. But as the song evolves into a rapturous disco infused celebration, those familiar with the singer songwriter's catalog, as well as the challenges she faced on her journey to this release, her parenthesis, her first as an independent artist, will note that despite Kesha's assertions, her preternatural ability to craft a flawless pop tune has thankfully remained very much the same. God, I hope. Nobody makes a pop song like fucking Kesha. Still present, for example, are the sing rap lyrics and unapologetic Hindonism, so essential to her sonic DNA. As on Helter Skelter led single Joyride. What the fuck does that mean? As on Helter Skelter led single Joyride. Listen, I'm not a history buff. I'm not a teacher. Isn't Helter Skelter the people, like the ones that were like killing like pregnant women? Correct me if I'm wrong. Um, I could be so wrong on that. Or the rapid fire seductive purr on Boy Crazy, albeit refreshed with production led by Kesha herself. What? Oh! Assisted by zeitgeist figures including Nova Wave, parentheses Beyonce, Ariana Grande, and ZHON Zone, parentheses Charlie XCX. Also present, I would love if Charlie XCX ever produced a Kesha album. Also present, the holy rolling themes and unmistakable vocal twang that speak to her childhood growing up in Nashville. I did not know she grew up in Nashville. And imbue her lively narratives with a streak of gritty Americana. Thank you, Lana Del Rey. Demonstrated to full effect on tracks like Cathedral and Yippee Ki I'm excited for Cathedral. I love a good closing track. That's something you're going to learn about me. I love a good closing track. God damn. So here's the hoping. And while there are new colors in Kesha's kaleidoscope, slick house grooves on Love Forever, The mellowed out electropop sound of Too Hard. Hopefully that song title Too Hard is going to encapsulate what I feel listening to this album. The consistent threads that weave together her past and present make it clear that Kesha has been the architect of her own success all along. With Period, she finally gets to claim the credit. I'm hyped. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Like I said, I love me some Kesha. She has not disappointed me yet, besides Gag Order. But that wasn't so much a disappointment as like, like the songs I like on there are really like Hate Me Harder when I was relapsing really bad. That was my fucking vibe. I'm looking Freedom, the first track on this album, 6 minutes and 24 seconds. That's a fucking opener. But knowing her, it's gonna be like. So you know what? I'm gonna say let's get right into it. I did get my first copyright claim yesterday. Congratulations to me. Big deal. Tell everybody you know. First copyright claim. On my Miley Cyrus Something Beautiful album reaction. If you haven't seen that, you should go watch that. Also, my Mariah Carey Here For It All album reaction. Yeah, I got my first copyright claim, but thankfully with YouTube Studios, it tells you what specifically got copyrighted. Because I had gotten feedback on my Mariah album, my first reaction ever, that I should turn the volume up. And so I did with Miley Cyrus, and like immediately I got copyrighted. So I'm gonna probably be adjusting the volume throughout this video just because I need to figure out what I can and can't get away with. Learn as we go type shit. So yeah, this is Period Ellipses Deluxe by Kesha. What's her real name? Is her real name Kesha? I don't think it is. I could be she's from Nashville. Okay, anyways. Opening track, Freedom. Beautiful start. Beautiful gowns, beautiful gowns. This is not how I thought this album was going to start. Like I said, it's Kesha, so it's probably going to be like in like 3 seconds. Guaranteed. This is that Dune music. It's a very interestingly structured song. I will say that. But it's taken me there, so. I only drink when I'm happy, and I'm drunk right now. Alcoholism shout out. Oh look, by the way, look, my ring is a xenomorph. I got it on Amazon. I think it was like $12. Never turn my finger green. Heavy, it's nice. Shout out, sponsor me. Just kidding, don't sponsor me. Amazon, I don't like it. I don't like Amazon. Anyways, yeah, all you motherfuckers watch out because your bitch back in town. They say crazy girls are better in bed. I mean, I'm a gay man, but some people would classify me as crazy. And I usually have the time of my life in bed. And so does the other person. Just guys are full of truth, just I feel like I'm in a TED talk right now. I'm just like, that's true. You know what? Maybe this bitch is off of her meds. Kesha, just remind me I haven't taken my SSRI today. Look at everything she's doing for me already. Giving gospel towards the end. Well, we're only halfway through because the song is like half an hour long. But with the last song being titled Chapel on the standard edition, I think I know where we're going with this. High Road, her album High Road was very had some church elements to it too. But anyways, okay, this is not High Road. This is period. Lady Gaga influence. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so she's just repeating the same thing, just over a slighter, poppier tone. That was Freedom, the opening track to Kesha's album. No, I mean I didn't really have fun. I get it. I think it's lyrically it is very heavy and very personal to her. I think Kesha's journey has been very she's been very raw and open about it, and I think that she's on a very beautiful path. Um, but no, I mean, like I said, I appreciate what it is, but it's just not something that I would go back to. So, yeah, that's that on that. Written by Erickson, Jonathan Wilson, Kesha Saber. I'm assuming that's how you say your last name. So that is her real name, Kesha. All right, so track two, Joyride, has a little dot on it. If you're watching the channel, I like to say that the dot means something. It means that it is popular or is played a lot or something. So let's listen to Joyride. I'm already rich, just looking for that. I'm a motherfucking woman. I love that little. I know it's some instrument. I could not fucking tell you what that instrument is, but. Hey, you say you love me? That's funny. Well, so do I. Taylor Swift, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me, shout out. You say not everything's about me, but what if it is? And I will always agree with her on that because we are the main character in our lives, most important people in our lives. Yeah. All right. I love it when they talk their shit. The main pop girls they don't give a fuck anymore. I was mentioning that in my Mariah Carey album. They don't give a fuck anymore. They just and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Honestly, let's go. A label whore, but I'm bored of wearing clothes. When she says a label whore, she does like this little label whore. I love that. I love that little inflection in her voice. Oh, you want kids? Well, I am mother. Yes, yes, mother. Yes, you are mother. You are mother. And it has a capital M, too. I'm not here to dispel that. I'm here to say, yeah. This song playing in the background, and my son, my cat, is staring directly at me. I can see him right now. Oh, he's boinking at me. Anyways. Don't even, cause I'm a bitch. Honestly, that's the kind of shit I'm on lately. Like seriously? Like no, seriously, you don't fucking get it. That was Joyride, track two. You know what? Fuck it. I'll be a local. That was fun. I'm here for having fun, so I'm gonna put a star. Usually I have a little Sharpie and I go so you know when I like something, but I don't have it, so I'm just gonna do the little sound effect every time I put a star today. Assuming we're gonna put a lot of stars. I'm hoping we put a lot of stars. So yeah, track two, Joyride. That was fun. Talking her shit. She's literally saying I'm a bitch, and like I said, I'm here for that. All right, track two, Joyride. I had fun. First star for the album. Track three is Yippee Ki Yay. I love that song title. I'm from Oklahoma. I know something about Yippee Ki Yay, Yippee Ki Yay, motherfucker. I'm excited. Let's see what she does. I'm getting a little country twin, a little church. It'll take me to church. Out in my hometown. But as a gay man, that's the vibe I'm getting. All right, yippee ki yay. I'll tell you right now, this is a favorite. Put my record on, sing it. I will. I will, Kesha. God damn. I'm already liking this. I'm already loving this. I'm assuming that's like the chorus, you know. Da 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 da. What she started the song off with, and I'm hoping. I'm praying. This album's bringing out the most religious I've ever felt. I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. That's not true. But all right. Good goddamn y'all. That's my new ad lib. Oh, I just read ahead a little bit. I'm hella smooth like Miller Lite. I thought we left that word behind in 2012. I don't care. I don't fucking care. This is a good song. I'm not here for the lyrics. That's not true. I am here for the lyrics, but this song is giving I mean, come on, be serious. It's a beat. It's a motherfucking beat. That's what I'm here for right now. Let me light. Alcoholism shout out. There's a 2 for 1 at the Dollar Tree. I don't know why that's clicking. That literally just scratched my fucking brain and my tight anus at the same time. That was Yippee Ki Yay. Yeah. Yeah, that was great. That was fun. That was really fun. The opening track maybe put me in a different headspace than what I should be for the rest of this track. So I'm just, you know what? Fuck it. I'm open to anything at this point. That was fun. That was really fun. Yippee ki yay, yippee ki ya ya. I love that. No, that's my favorite so far. Only on track 3. I think this is a good sign. All right. Next song, track 4 is called Delusional. It's gonna be like something's telling me this is gonna be like Charlie XCX coded. Let's see. Let's see if I'm correct. Okay, pots and pans, pots and pans. Gorgeous. Fuck. Ooh. Wow. Trust me, I want to get into this song immediately, but I just want to say that intro was fucking gorgeous. That makes me want to put a star right now, but I need to control myself. Need to control myself. All right, let's go. I love that. Packed up my suitcase, ticket a one way, no tears on my face. Give us a fucking melody. Thanks for the heartbreak. It gets my bills paid. I'm telling you, I love it when she's so just like straight up about like fucking everything. Fuck. I love this. I'm ready for the chorus though. One thing about me, I'm a little, I'm a little pussy when it comes to talking about towns. Like Billie Eilish, you made me hate this city, and then the entirety of Tortured Poets Department, you made me hate this town, and then now this, you made me hate this town, literally word for word. I don't know why, but that always gets me because I'm like, yeah, I've only lived in, well, besides recently, little towns my entire life, so it always just like clicks in my head. It scratches, like I said, my brain and my tight anus. So, yeah, I'm having the time of my life right now. I know it doesn't look like it. I'm just trying to pay attention to these lyrics because I'm like, this is a very lyrically heavy song. So, the way I'm single, do it so obscene. I love that. That's sick. That's a good lyric. Watch me getting hotter on your cheap TV. I wish I could say that I relate to the song, looking back and being like, oh, you're never going to find anyone like me. I mean, I can, but it's in a bad way. Like, you're never going to find, like, a crazy fucking alcoholic like me ever again. You're going to miss this. No. No, they're not. That I was character development for some motherfuckers in my life. So, but I get it. One day I'll relate to the song. Now that I'm in a good spot, I could use a good little like natural heartbreak. You know what I mean? Like a good, authentic, not me doing the heartbreak. You know what I mean? I could use that. Beginning of the year, there's still a chance. Okay, I'm gonna read this part. I'm reading ahead. I was so delusional, giving you a goddamn chance. You didn't have to lose it all. If you acted like a man. Ooh. Let me tell you, 2026, you ain't finding men. You ain't finding men. The men are 60 years old and decrepit and on their military benefits. Let me tell you that. What we have walking around these streets nowadays, we got little boy, or yeah, no, literally, we got boys dressing up like fucking cats, and we got the little furry tails hanging out. You got the motherfuckers crying for attention, like literally crying their eyes out. I mean, we got some pussies, which I'm not saying a man showing emotion makes you a pussy, but when it's in abundance and you use it as a scapegoat to get out of situations that you've started with your partner, then yeah, you're a fucking pussy. I'm a fucking pussy. Speaking from experience, I used to pull that shit. But I'm on SSRIs now, and you know, I'm not drinking. I'm not, you know, I'm sober. So I like to think I literally have not cried in a very long time. Which I used to like crying. You know, it would always give me like a heavy, like, you know, like a headache. And I know that sounds weird, but it would always help me sleep at night. It would drain me so much, but I have not cried in so long. I have not cried. Yeah. Anyways, you know, that was delusional. Period. Period A. Getting a motherfucking store. Yeah, it is. Um. Wow. My favorite so far? No, but great. Yeah. I had a wonderful time. That just sounds like a Kesha song. Like I. That makes sense. I'm sure. It just sounds like just pure Kesha. That was great. It's kind of giving like resentment. The song from High Road Resentment's younger sister who's just like pop and, you know, does poppers. Um, yeah, no, great, delusional, amazing. That's my third star, track four. I think we're on a good run. I think we're having fun. Let's see. Track five is Red Flag. It has a little dot on Apple Music. Let's see if I'm gonna be a local. I think I'm gonna love this. The crazy in me sees the crazy in you. I mean, lyrically, it doesn't. It's not really hit. Like, it's not like I'm like reading that much into it. But just the melody, that was great. That was wonderful. I like that. I love that she's switching it up a little bit. Let's see where it goes. So far, I'm like, I'm into it. I just want to see if it's gonna pull me in. You know what I mean? The I can admit that I love a red flag. It's not doing it for me. No, that's not the switch up I was asking for. But let's finish the song. That was nice. God, I love a hopeless bastard. I'm at my best when in a disaster. Ooh, okay, lyrics. No, for real. That's sick. I like that. I really like that. Wow. Let's see if it clicks the second time around. Spiritually, mentally, physically, something's telling me I'm going to really enjoy this latter half of the song. Can't see the ending, but I certainly can't see this working. That's funny. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm having fun. That was Red Flag. You know, the only part of the song, for some reason, I don't know why, it just, the I can admit that I love a red flag. Just, but that's just like I've learned, experienced on camera, candid camera. That's such a small part of the song. Fuck it. I like to have fun. 4 stars in a row. Is this album like game changing, phenomenal? No. Is it fun? Yeah, and I'm here to have fun right now. Yeah, Red Flag. Lyrically, that shit was cracking me up. Her lyrics crack me up. Even in her ballads, she'd be saying like some out of whack shit. But I love it. That's what I love about her. All right, track six, Love Forever. 4 stars so far. I'm excited. Let's see, Love Forever. Is this? I mean, I feel like this kind of obvious. Is it a ballad? If it's not, strike that from the record. Very groovy already. Very groovy. I'm reading the lyrics. It says, confusing my nose and my yeses. I guess I'm confessing that I want that love too. I read nose as like nose. I was like, what? What? I get it. 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 You better go catch it. Your nose. I will say this is the most chill. I mean, it's still groovy, like I said in the beginning, but this is the chillest song I've heard so far on this album. I like it. I love the placement of it on this album. Let's see where it goes. You know what? Fuck it. This is nice. That was Love Forever, track six, Kesha, album. Um, Listen, I know it's nothing game changing. You're probably wondering, like, damn, that song you're gonna put a star? It's not game changing. It's just it was so nice. It was so chill. When I listen to Kesha albums, I let him take me away. You know what I mean? And this one, like I said, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I love the melody. I love the flow. I love the structure of it. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good. So yeah, I'm gonna put a fucking star. Next song, next track is track seven, the one. Has a little dot on it on Apple Music. Let's see what that's about. Kesha knows how to do a fucking bombastic beat. I'll tell you that for free. I like it. I'm excited for her to do more with her voice though. I feel like we've been speak singing for a lot of this album so far. I'm greedy. I want to hear her voice. Wow, that's gorgeous. I finally found the love. I found the love, baby. I'm the one. That's a gorgeous message. If she's speaking to herself, I think she's speaking to herself. Let's see. Don't got a rear view. I don't look back. Holding on to faith like a holier man. I keep on dancing through the quicksand. Now I know that I'm the one. Wow. Genuinely, that's a crazy pen right there. Wow. She's been through so much career wise, and I'm sure personal wise too. I mean, we're all human, but just hearing her taking back what's hers and continuing to be her, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful journey that she shared with us. And yeah, no, I'm loving this song so far. Yeah. I'm putting it out there. There's crack in this fucking song. I feel like a fucking crackhead right now. Well, that was the one by Kesha. My favorite so far. It was written by Kesha and Zone, the lady or the man, they them non-binary, whatever, that worked with Charlie XCX. So I think that's fun. You know what? Putting a star, and I'm gonna put a little mark so I can remember that that's my favorite so far. Yeah, wow, that was gorgeous. The message of the song, her voice, like it doesn't get better than that. Like that's a Kesha song, you know. Yeah, so far the only one that doesn't have a mark is track one, Freedom. That hour-long song, but one, two, three, four, five, 6 stars. Let's see. Boy Crazy is next. Something's telling me I'm gonna like this one because I can be a little boy crazy. Well, I was boy crazy before I got on my meds, and then now I'm just like I don't give a fuck about anything. But um, yeah, maybe this will reignite something in me. Let's see.
Crazy. I'm boy crazy. I'm so boy
What? It's like when you can't pronounce a word, so you go on Google and it does a little voice thing. I'm boy crazy. Oh, she's horny. Yeah, she's horny. Yeah, she's in heat. Okay, I was reading a little bit ahead and it says eat 'em up like amuse bouche. I'm not sure what that means, but I thought it said douche. Um, and we all know what a douche is for. But let me just say, I'm just gonna put something out there. Let me readjust because my ass is starting to hurt. Let me just say, a personal note. If you don't want to hear this, you can go ahead and skip ahead. But I was gonna say, I've been so like on the prowl lately. Not for like a relationship, just for like I'm just gonna say it's sex. The last time I had sex, I'm not even gonna give away how long ago that was because it it's like, you know, in Scary Movie, whenever he takes her pants off and she has that chastity belt on, that's literally me right now. Like with all the locks and the electric fence. Um, the last time I had sex was a while ago, and I don't, you know what? I'm really not embarrassed of that. Like, fucking sue me. I don't need to have sex to be happy. But something's awoken in me these past few months. You should see me at my drive-through. I'm like an animal. Like I'm fucking uncontrollable. I mean, I don't make anyone uncomfortable. I don't make it obvious that I'm like, oh, I would let you destroy me. I don't do that. I just talk about it on my episodes. Which a little shout out to myself, my own channel. You should watch my episodes. But anyways, yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there. I don't know why, just flowing out. This album is great though, and yeah, this is. I mean, boys better beware. Better beware. I'm on a man tear. I mean, that's not really making sense, but you know, does it have to? No, we're just gonna pop our head. They just pronounce it amuse bouche. Sounds like a cheese, like a foreign cheese that they age and it gets mold on it, and the people are like, the mold makes it good. Motherfucker, pull my hair. Anybody pull my hair, I'm fucking killing you. Can I say that on YouTube? I'm literally taking you out. You'd have to be really fucking hot. You have to be really hot to pull my hair. Um, that shit would piss me off so fast. I say that, but who knows? Who knows what I have in me? That was boy crazy. I'm not gonna give it a mark. Uh, was it fun? Yeah. But would I listen to it again? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I don't know. But that's. I don't want to give a star to it because I don't. I mean, it was what it was. It's fun. It's for the gays. It's for the girls. Whatever. When you're in the gay club, I guess. It was written by Kesha and Madison Love, and then Zone again. So Zone really is all on that spectrum, huh? He could went from the one to boy crazy. So yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, not getting a star. This is Glow. Um, let's see how this goes. On the way out, make sure that you drop the keys to my fucking nice house that I bought all by myself. That you have been living in every day. You talking shit. You ain't even paying rent. Since you've been gone, God damn! She just kept going. Fuck, she's pissed. Oh, she's horny and pissed. There's nothing more dangerous than that. I like this. Tasting all the boys like a charcuterie board. Listen to me. I'm gonna be like, oh, that's where I want to be right now. That won't. I think I'm way past that um, phase of my life. But you know what? For a gay man, we go through like what 8 evolutions in our life. So sure, maybe eventually. I feel like I'm in my prime right now, though. So prime and alone, but alone is not a bad thing as long as you enjoy your own company. You should be your own favorite company. Anyways, let's get back to the song. You won't listen to this song if you're too cool for pop shit. But I made it so good it's playing at the Target. That's great. That's great. I love that. Okay, this song is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be. This is nice. So that was Glow, track 9. I know it looks like I wasn't having fun, but I was. You know, what a great reactor I am. Um, I like that. I like that. Glaive gave Glow a star. That was really nice, really chill. One thing about me is if you're gonna do electronic, like a minimalistic electronic beat sound always gets me. It's always so good. Lyrically, that shit had me cracking up. Again, I'm having the time of my fucking life. This that was good. That was fun. I was like, wow, this is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be, but that wasn't an issue. Like it just, it keeps you interested. Whereas Freedom, the opening track, it kind of lost me like halfway through. So yeah, that was fun. All right. This is track 10, Too Hard, the second to last song on the standard edition of Kesha's period. So let's see. Too Hard. Mm, her vocals. Her fucking vocals, man. Man, woman, they, them, non binary. Her fucking vocals. You know what? Fuck it. I like this one so far. Yeah, the melody is great. Wow. I'm gonna be honest. Lyrically, I'm not paying too much attention to the lyrics. Here and there, they're catching my eye, but I'm just really in that flow state right now. You know what I mean? Um, with this song, it's really chill. I think it's a good follow up to Glow. I love that part. I will love you. I will love you. I will always love you. So good. All right. That was Too Hard. That was track 10. It will grow on me. It will grow on me. Like I said, it's a very good follow up to Glow, which I did really enjoy. The last track, previous track. So yeah, I liked it. Would I put a star right now? No. But is it gonna grow on me? I can tell you right now, yeah, it will. It definitely will. Very. It made it just. It gave. It, I felt like I was just outside in the sun, by the pool, summer. That was great. But not great enough personally for me to put a star on my first listen. But a grower, not a shower. All right, we are on track 11, Cathedral. This one I am very excited for, since track one had a little bit of a, I don't want to say gospel because it definitely wasn't gospel, but like just like a very church sounding, instruments. So I am genuinely so excited for this one. I really hope I like this. I love a good closer. This is the closer on the standard edition. After that, there is five more songs that I wanted to listen to, with some remixes or features on them. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. Cathedral, track 11. 2 seconds in, song of the year. I'm the savior. I'm the altar. I'm the Holy Ghost. I've only reacted to three albums on this channel, but so far there's been a lot of people tying themselves to being like a godly figure, which personally I'm not the biggest fan of because there's only one God. But I get what she's saying here. Mm. mm. Touch my skin, love my past away, worship my body, and God forgive all my mistakes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Maybe redemption, it thrives in the dark. Jeez. Um, God, wow. Very, very resonating. I am definitely resonating with these lyrics. Besides the what I was talking about previously, but wow, that's a fuck. That was Cathedral, track 11, closing track on standard edition. Sorry, my phone ran out of storage. I was wanting to do two reactions today, but something's telling me my phone storage is gonna not allow that. But yeah, wow. Geez, Cathedral. Lyrically, that is been my favorite on the album so far. Everybody fucks up and it's the forgiving part that is the hardest part of that. You always think it's the motions after you make such a big mistake. No, it's the part whenever you're alone and you're separated from that situation or that person, and then you have to really come to um, come to Jesus about it, and like just really realize that a lot of the issues came from you, and a lot of the pain and everything you caused was on you. Obviously, that's my interpretation, Kesha. You know, we all know her situation. If you don't, that's not what I'm here to talk about. But obviously, you know, different. But we all interpret lyrics in our own way, and to me, that's how I took it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful song. I'm gonna put a star. All right, so that was the standard edition of Period A, Period by Kesha. You know, I didn't. It wasn't really too cohesive for me. But that doesn't mean I didn't like. I mean, obviously, I have how many stars? I have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 8 out of 11. So I liked it. I enjoyed it, but that doesn't mean I have to think it's cohesive. I didn't think it was very. I didn't think it was intertwining very well with each other. But that's. I guess that's not what I was here for. Obviously, I liked a lot of the songs. They're all the ones I liked that just stood out. They're all standouts. But yeah, for the deluxe tracks, we have well, there's more than five, but a lot of them are remixes. One thing about me, I don't really fuck with remixes. Even like, one of my favorites, Taylor Swift, if she does a remix of a song, I don't listen to it. It's not my thing. But for this one, we have one new song called Trash Man, or no, two. There's one called Attention, and then the rest are remixes or alternate versions. Yeah, so let's get into track 12, Trash Man. I have a feeling I know this is going to be about love. Very Kesha, obviously, and I am loving it. All you motherfuckers suck my pretty dick right now? Y- yes, please. Oh, I like this one. You better run. I'm on a list, bitch. I know somebody who was on a list because they tweeted something about ice, like fuck ice, and then they literally like came to their door and he was on a list. It's just, and I can do it better, get it wetter by myself. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Ah, nobody knows how to please us like us. You know. And if you think otherwise, then honestly, good for you. Honestly, trash can, trash man. Woo! Easiest star I've given on this channel so far. That was great. That was wonderful. That's the Kesha I know and love. Loved it. No thoughts. I'm a motherfucking woman. Let's see. 13. Track 13 is Boy Crazy featuring Jade. Um, I like Jade. I like Jade's album. What the fuck does she know about Polaroids? I'm just kidding. I like Jade. Jade's fun. Uh, her new album was good. So yeah. Let's see. Boy Crazy. Wasn't definitely not my favorite track from the original version. So let's see what Jade adds onto it. You know what? Something's kind of clicking. Something's kind of clicking. The second time around. Jade alert. Boys are my Jaeger bomb. Shout out alcoholism. Let me be your femme top. Um. Motherfucker, are you dumb? Boys better beware. Boys better beware. Hey Kesha, let's party. Woo! Lyricism. Gorgeous, gorgeous gowns. Beautiful gowns. Beautiful gowns. Big boys, short kings. Short kings Kings have the most motherfucking attitude you will ever experience in your fucking life. It's because they're so short. Me, I can't relate. But short motherfuckers, I guess they feel like they have to make up for something with their fucking attitude. That was Boy Crazy featuring Jade. You know what? It clicked. It clicked for me. Before we even got to Jade, it was clicking. And then Jade came in, and honestly, that was great. That was great. I don't know why I wasn't vibing the first time. But like I said, that shit just clicked. Motherfucking click. Adam Sandler. That was great. That was great. I had fun. I had fun the second time around, and then he threw Jade in there, and it was even more fun. She's funny. She's a funny artist. You put these two bitches together, we're gonna get a comedy show. I had fun. All right, next one is Attention featuring Slater and Rose Gray. I recognize Slater's name because I know gay men have really been pushing that agenda for a while. And Rose Gray, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I know Macy Gray, but I do not know Rose Gray. So let's see how this goes. They're playing me on the radio right now. I love when she talks that shit because yeah, they are. They are. We got a little y'all ever seen Resident Evil and like the Red Queen where she's like they're gonna shut off the system and she's like you're all gonna die down here. That's what that woman just sounded like. I'm assuming that's Slater. Yep. Okay, I'm assuming this is Slater. Big comeback like Jesus's resurrection. Y'all gotta let this shit go. Like you can make a perfectly fine pop song without making weird little statements like that. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's always these artists that are for the gays that like to do that shit. I don't get it. I like this part. The tits out riding with the windows down. They're playing me on the radio right now. I like this part. So is Rose Gray the producer of this song? I'm assuming because I feel like that was Slater, who we just listened to. Oh my God, Pink Panthers! I'm just kidding. No, it's Rose Gray. Sounds very Pink Panthers-y though. All right, that was Attention featuring Slater and Rose Gray. I think my favorite part of this song were Slater and Rose Gray. I really liked their voices and the features. Yeah, I mean, the chorus is what the little breakdown after the chorus. It wasn't really hitting for me, but everything else I enjoyed. I'm not gonna put a star next to it, but can it grow on me? Sure. Yeah. I mean, I could see it growing on me. I just have to seek it out. I guess that's the real question. Would I seek it out again? If I'm listening to the album as a whole, then yes. If not, probably not. But I'm sure I like to give all my albums a re-listen after I react to them. So yeah. All right. This is Yippee Ki featuring T Pain. Track 15. Let's go. She said bitch, and then T Pain just came out of nowhere and said bitch. Ooh, he has a very nice voice. Obviously, I know T Pain, but I'm not like familiar with like his discography. But very nice voice. Oh, he came on the song saying, "Oh, you got a country theme? Fuck it." He put on his full disguise. I like it though. Fuck it. Fuck that pen. I mean, I'll just. Kesha, your dollar sign, fine. I want more of it. All right, Yippee Ki featuring T Pain. I liked it. I mean, I loved the original, so this was fun. I think their voices blended very well together. Would I put a star? Yeah. I mean, I like the original song so much that I mean, he didn't make it worse. I thought he was fun. I love that he did the whole country bit though. That's so funny to me. Let's see. final track that we are going to be reacting to is Delusional parentheses edit. And after that, it's a bunch of remixes that I don't really care to listen to. So yeah, Delusional edit. Fucking insane. Come on. Her voice is insane. All right, that was a Delusional edit. Like previously, like I said with Yippee Ki that's a hard song to fuck up. I liked it. Would it get a star? Yeah, I would listen to any version of that song. That being said, fuck those other remixes. I'm not listening to that. Okay, that was a period A, period by Kesha. Let's see. I I only don't have stars. I don't have a star next to Freedom, next to the original Boy Crazy, and um Attention. Yeah, that's it. All the rest of them I have stars next to. Um, Shout out Boy Crazy featuring Jade. I don't know. Like I said, I'm sure I'll end up getting a star next to the original Boy Crazy, but something just clicked for me. Freedom. Was it a great opening track? No. Lyrically, it was beautiful. Obviously, something very personal to her. For me, it just kind of dragged and it was very repetitive. Um, and yeah, I'd say probably my favorites are Yippee Ki Delusional, The One. The One is my favorite, my number one. And yeah, I liked Cathedral lyrically. Sonically, it was all right, but the lyrics really carried me through that one. And yeah, overall, like I said, cohesively, after listening to the deluxe tracks, it I guess I just needed a little reminder. So I guess I kind of take back what I said about it not being cohesive. It's cohesive enough. Obviously, I'm not saying it with my whole chest, so there's something there to that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. This was a fun album. My favorite Kesha album? No, that still belongs to Rainbow. Will that ever be topped? I don't know. But do I judge other albums based on that? No, no, because she's an artist that her growth, she makes it very clear and very obvious and very in your face, which we love. And she's great at it. She's great at evolving. She's a ever evolving artist, and I love and appreciate her for that. But yeah, final thoughts. I would listen to it again, front to back for sure. But something's telling me this album is gonna be an album where I pick and choose. Where I cherry pick my way through it. Which is like the majority of the album, but this is specific songs I would add to specific playlists. Specifically queue up on my way to work. You know what I mean? It's a very cherry pick album for me, but not in a bad way. But anyways, yeah, thank you for sticking around. I've noticed how I've gotten lower and lower towards the end of this video. But lower and lower my chair. I mean, please go watch my Mariah Carey Here for It All album reaction, my Miley Cyrus Something Beautiful album reaction, and now this one. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, maybe just give me a little likey poo. I would appreciate that so much. I appreciate your time. Time is very precious, and we are all blessed. We should remember that. Yeah, thank you so much. I love you all. Oh, my next reaction video is most likely going to, well, it is going to be FKA Twigs' Eusexual album. And then I'm going to follow it up with her. She did a second part of the album, I believe. It's called Eusexual Afterglow. So I'm gonna try and get those both filmed and edited and get them posted on the same day, so you don't have to wait. Maybe waiting is good though. Builds up anticipation. No, anticipation. Rocky Horror shout out. All right, I love you all. You all have a beautiful rest of the day. I got some editing to do.